What is going on, everybody? Lieutenant Gold here, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day today. And it's time for the week 4 of the UPA versus versus JustLukas and the Hellblaze Volcoronas, I believe was his team name. Now, we've never played Lukas, but I have heard about him. He's definitely a great guy. Make sure to check him out. All the coaches are gonna be down there as well in the description below. Check everybody out. A lot of good assortment of coaches, a lot of good people, a lot of fun people. I would recommend. Now, week 3, I do believe we lost. It was a while ago. I don't remember exactly what happened, I'm not gonna lie. But we did take an unfortunate L. But we're gonna be bouncing back. We're 1-1. It's week 4. That's right, it was when Corviknight couldn't wake up. It's all coming back to me. But we're gonna plan on bouncing back. Team I got prepared for you guys is kind of heat. And I'm very excited. Let's go ahead and put my team and my opponent's team. It should appear on the right hand side somewhere. Put the speed tiers and everything for you guys so it looks nice and clean. But my opponent's team consists of Mew, Salamence, Spectre, Buzzwole, Mandibus, Entei, Galvantula, Quagsire, Credilli, Double, Ducktrio, Alola, and Wigglytuff. My team is on the left hand side, in case you guys don't remember. But you should be able to see everything. Now, looking at this matchup, it's kind of a rough matchup. This team is definitely not fish approved with both Quagsire and Credilli. Really hard for us to break those Pokemon. We have a hard time switching into things like Mew, depending on its set. Buzzwole can potentially be an issue because our fighting type switch is a Kovac-Regus. Spectre is a big threat that we definitely have to prep for. Yeah, a lot of really offensive pressure. Quagsire and Credilli is going to be really hard to break. He does have 2 ground types too, so Zeraora can have a hard time breaking this team. But yeah, let's go ahead and start with our first Pokemon being Zarude. Zarude is going to have an Expert Belt with Jungle Healing, Darkest Lariat, Power Whip, U-Turn, 4 HP, 2 max attack, 4 defense, 20 SPDF, and 220 speed. Finally figured out how to get Zarude trained into the team, ready to put in the work. The speed is going to be for base hundreds, of course, which is Mew and Salamence, Entei. Darkless Lariat is really important because it ignores boosts from Mew. He has been known for running Cosmic Power Mew, which is something we want to shut down very quickly. But in case we don't, that's why we have Darkless Lariat. It 2-hit KOs Mew regardless of the boost that he has. 2-hit KOs, which is nice. And the Power Whip can potentially kill a Quagsire through the Rindo Berry, which is really important. I think with like Rock's Chip or something like that, or a little bit Chip, Power Whip will OHKO the Quagsire, which we do need the Quagsire gone. Very important for our team. It's very difficult for Pokemon for me to deal with, so yeah. Next up we have Killer Frost, the Cryogonal. Shout out to Killer Frost. I've been watching Flash. If you guys haven't watched that, really good show. Would recommend. But Killer Frost running Leftovers, Magic Coat, Freeze Right, Toxic Recover, 172 defense, 116 special attack, 220 speed. This is the same speed as the Zarude, just to outspeed base 100s. They both share base 105 speed, so wasn't too much of a brain on that one. This special attack always breaks a max HP sub from Spectre, if that comes to that. The Freeze Ride hits pretty much everything on his team except for the Entei, which originally I had Ancient Power for, but I put Toxic instead. Just because Toxic and things like Quagsire would be really good. Toxic like things like Credilli, Mandibus, Spectre, Entei, and Salamence. Like just Toxic in his team overall just prevents fat things from staying fat and set up Pokemon to continuously set up for free, which is pretty nice. I also didn't bring Ice Shard for this, just because even though it'd be helpful against Salamence, with Intimidate we barely do like 20%. So Cryogonal is not strong. It's base 50 attack, and even though Salamence is quite super effective and it is stab, it's still a Cryogonal. Doesn't do a whole lot in that department. Unfortunately, anyways. I know I had the HB for, I think it's a dual wing beat from Salamence, but I'm not if it's not boosted. But I also don't really remember, not gonna lie. Yeah. Next up, we have Identity Theft, D Zeraora with an expert belt, double expert belt this week. Taunt, knockoff, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch with 52 attack, 156 defense, 108 special attack, 36 defense, 156 HP with a hasty nature. Torian, what the fuck? I don't remember this spread at all. Good thing I have notes though. Good thing I have notes. This is speed for Spectrier. It also can KO Spectre with knockoff after rocks if he's not max HP. So if he's no HP, it has the potential to knock him out thanks to the expert belt and the 52 attack. It lives 2 Drain Punch from Buzzwole if not offensive, aka if it's a Fist F Buzzwole. It does not have any boosts. It also lives an Earthquake from Jolly Salamence. It is a roll if it is adamant. That's where the defense comes in. It's really important. There's no Grass Knot because I have switch-ins for both the Quagsire and the Dugtrio and things like Zarut and other Pokemon that you'll see on the other half of the team. Although it would have been nice, Volt Switch was probably a bit better. He has 2 flying types. Cradily switches in pretty easily, I feel like. And we can always bluff the Grass Knot because they'll 2-hit KO Quagsire. I'll also live 2 Hex from Spectre if it's non-offensive, aka not Life Orb, but also live 1 Shadow Ball if he is Specs. So very intricate and specific EV spread from Zeraora. We had the lab on this one, but thinking cap on. But that's going to be Zeraora. Next up we got Fishy Boy with heavy duty boots, Vicious Rend, Outrage, Dracometer, Super Fang, 12 HP, max attack, Adamant, 244 speed. This outspeed Jolly Ments in Sand. We have the boots because we want to be bluffing Scarf or not bluffing Band, basically. So that way he feels comfortable setting webs up, getting Salamence in, thinking we'll heal outspeed us and stuff like that. And we can go into the Dracovish, not take -1 speed from the webs. No, we don't take you know what I mean. Now drop our speed with the because of the webs, but also not take any rocks damage would be really nice too. He has 2 pretty good stealth rockers, I feel like, and then kill with outrage if need be. Super Fang is probably a move we'll be clicking a lot. Weakening Quagsire and Cradily is really important because they are really reliable switch-ins to Dracovish. Unfortunately, there was really nothing else I felt like could have came. Like, yes, maybe Salazzle, but it also doesn't have the... Oh my gosh, I got the hiccups. It also wasn't the greatest matchup. Kofag could have came. I still have 2 Pokemons, but spoilers, Kofag does not come to this game. It was just kind of hard. I felt like Fish, not without the Cradily and the Quagsire, could do a lot of good work. And that's why we went with this one. Next Pokemon is going to be Diamond Head, the Gigalith with the Sand, as you guessed, with Smooth Rock, Stealth Rock, Toxic, Rock Blast, Body Press, Max HP, Max Defense, 12 Split F. Just pretty straightforward. This is my Entei switch-in. It takes 2 Banded Tantrums from Entei. It also OHKOs Mence if no Intimidate with the Rock Blast. If it is intimidated, we get 5 hits. I believe it should still KO, which is pretty nice. Body Press does a lot of damage to a lot of things, especially like things like Cradily, which does not want to take a hit. And then Toxic in his team is going to be super duper important, like I mentioned with Cryogonal. Lastly, we have Clockwork, the Corviknight. We have a better nickname next week. I hope you guys are excited for that. Spoiler, I already started building for next week. But yeah, we're going to have Clockwork, the Corviknight. Leftovers, Defog, U-Turn, Roost, Braybird, 188 HP, 68 defense, max Spit F. This lives 2 Spec Shadow Ball from Spectre and 3 Fire Blast from Mence if he decides to bring that, as well as 2 Fire Fang. So it covers our bases for both. It will also Quack. This is my Quack switch-in because it can't get Toxic. Scald Burns would be unfortunate, but that's fine. And Defog is super duper important. We want to get webs and rocks off the field as much as possible. Mirror Armor for the Salamence with Intimidate. As well as double. I think it gets like that wall ability where it slow downs your speed and whatnot. And Tangling Hair. There you go. That's going to be the team. Like I said, Kofag could have been a potential bring, but he does have a Spectrier and a Mandibuzz, which will be really hard for us to deal with. Whimsicott didn't look too bad either to deal with Quagsire, but things like Entei and Salamence kind of going pretty freely. Actually, looking back at it, Whimsicott doesn't look that bad. Swampert, I feel like, had a terrible matchup, even though it doesn't look too bad defensively. Cradily, Walzit, Galvantula, his electric type gets Energy Ball, which drops it pretty efficiently, I will say. So I feel like that's the best team I could have came up with. The matchup is kind of rough because his offensive pressure does, you know, wall us or hit us really hard. So we'll have to brace ourselves this week. Alright, that's going to be the team. Make sure to like and subscribe. It is really appreciated. And I will see you guys for the battle right about now. Time for the battle versus Lukas. I am super scared. There we go. Okay, so he brought the Entei. He brought the Quag, of course. Cradily. So he brought both fish, anti-fish Pokemon. Like, looking at it, probably shouldn't have brought fish. But fish is good against the rest of the team. No Mence is great. No Mence is great. He brought the Buzzwole, the Mew, and the Spectre. I don't know why I said this out of order. Leads. Probably going to lead Cradily, right? If I were a betting man. Yeah. Cradily is actually a bit of a problem. To get rocks up, right? He didn't bring removal unless it's Mew. Lead could be Zeraora. We do have Volt Switch on it. I think I'm gonna lead Zeraora and see what he decides to lead it with, and just get momentum. I'm glad I put Volt Switch on Zeraora and not Grass Knot, actually. We have so many things for the Quagsire. But good luck, have fun to our friend Lukas. This is the first time battling him. Shout out to Marty. Yes, my first time playing against him. I heard he's a really good player, and I'm really excited to play him. Yeah. Damn, rocking that full Marnie. He's gonna lead Sacred. Okay, cool. Yeah, we don't have a great switch into this. Except we do. We have a Gigalith. I'm gonna Volt Switch on out of here, though. I kind of gauge the damage. Unless he wants to go for E-Speed. Bandit E-Speed probably would do a lot. I'm actually gonna hard switch into Gigalith. We live 2 Bulldoze from this Pokemon, so I'm not too worried. After rocks, that is. We're gonna get the sand going, so we're gonna get some chip on his team. He's gonna Sacred Fire. Okay, cool. Please don't burn us. Yeah, that did 0 damage. No burn. Cool. You'll love to see it. And I can go for its Toxic here. I'm just gonna click Toxic. We could whittle down the Entei. I don't think that's banded damage, by the way. Gigalith. Entei. Me RL. It's probably the Quag. Yep. Gonna Toxic that. Why does Entei not have Sacred Fire? Yeah, that's not banded at all. What HP am I at right now? 164. Oh, maybe it is. 86. Not really. We have a Corviknight that we can switch into this. Let's go ahead and do that. We're not gonna take. If he goes for Toxic, we don't get Toxic. If he goes for Earthquake or Scald, it's fine. And we don't take Sand, so all around a good thing. Scald, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. We get burnt. Alright, it's annoying. It's kind of annoying. But it's Scald, so, you know. It's bound to happen. He's Toxic, so I don't think he's gonna stay in. I'm actually gonna U-turn here. Yeah, I don't think he'll want to stay in. He can go into Entei here. He can go into Entei. He can go into Mew. I'm just gonna U-turn. Yeah, he switches out. Cool. Into, I don't know what that is. To Mew. Okay, cool. Boinks. Please don't be a weakness policy. That's max HP. Oh, we're burnt. Yeah. I don't know what kind of Corviknight. Let me see. Burnt. Mew. No, I can't type. Mew. Level 50. U-turn. Yeah, that's like max HP. I could go Fishy Boy here. But let's go Zarude. I think Zarude's a better play. And I can U-turn again. If he wants to stay in. Alright, we got hit by sand first, so we are faster. I think he's gonna want to switch out again. Let's just U-turn again and keep pivoting. Yeah. We'll just keep pivoting. A13. Is that Buzzwole? Yeah, cool. You'll love to see it, you'll love to see it. How much does Zero Aura do to this thing? Zero Aura versus... That was a crit. Nice crit, buddy. He's Rocky Helmet, so he's Fist F. Buzzwole. Thunderbolt. Oh, that's level 100. 50. No, that won't kill. I'm just gonna go into this Pokemon here. We should underspeed it. And I can go for a U-turn. I can go for a Roost. Brave Bird, because we're burnt, actually probably wouldn't be doing too much. How much does Draco issue to Buzzwole? Fish's Friend, 30%. Jeez. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. I think he stays in for this. I kind of want to go and get some chip damage on this thing. I am gonna Brave Bird here. Yeah, he's gonna bulk up. Okay, that's very scary. That's actually extremely scary. But I think this damage gives me the damage I need, yeah, for Zero Aura's Thunderbolt. Yeah, cool. But he's bulk up. It's extremely scary. I want to Roost, but I don't want to keep setting up either. That's a bit unfortunate. Looking at his team, Cryogonal is kind of important. Let me Roost this turn. I think this is the last turn of Sand. Let me Roost. I could have U-turned too. Oh, I'm faster. Oh, he has Roost. Okay. I actually didn't know this thing had Roosts. Ooh, we are in a pickle, friends. How much does Cryogonal do to this thing? Cryogonal. Buzzwole. Free set is 30. You know, for a Pokemon with 53 Spit F, he sure is taking hits pretty well. I'm gonna get Slow Pivot on him. He's gonna bulk up again. That is pretty bad. Zero Aura. We're doing 50% min. If he's +2, Drain Punch doesn't kill us. Yeah, I feel like that's the play. Otherwise, Cryogonal. We can Toxic it with, yeah, let's go into Cryogonal and Toxic. I feel like that's a better play. He kills us with Dream Punch, but at least we're gonna start chipping him down with Toxic. Because the Samsung dies now, yeah. Cryo isn't as necessary. Please don't miss. Okay, cool, thank God. Whew, I thought we missed that one. We're gonna Toxic him down. He's gonna go for Dream Punch. He's gonna destroy us. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye, friend. And he gets +1 defense. Okay, so he is no attack basically. Cool. I could go Zero Aura and Volt Switch out. I think that's what I'm gonna do. This is pretty bad because he's willing our team down a lot. Let's go ahead and Volt Switch. Yeah, we're gonna Volt Switch on out. I think Volt Switch into Thunderbolt, yeah, is gonna put him in range. Hopefully he goes for not sure. For Earthquake. Let's go into Clockwork here. This Buzzwole set is very scary. Oh, he's gonna Drain Punch. Okay. That shouldn't kill us, but the next one will. This might be game, actually. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad for your boy. Let's see, what do I need to win? I need Zarude, and I need Zeraora. I need those two for sure. I'm gonna Brave Bird here. He's just gonna Drain Punch, yeah, makes sense. He's +4 defense now, +2 attack, +4 defense. I don't know if he's in Thunderbolt range. I'm gonna go Gigalith here. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense, right? Because Zeraora doesn't kill from this range. I'm getting Buzzwoled, guys. Because Thunderbolt doesn't kill from this range. But that way we get Sand Chip and what's it called, Chip? And I could get Rocks up, just in case. Let's go ahead and do that, in case we live. I know that just gave him more health for the Drain Punch, but we might live. Yeah, we do. Cool. That's 2 toxic turns. He's back up to full. We get Rocks up. Rock Blast would have done like 10%, so it wasn't even worth it. There's a method, yeah, because there's a method to the madness, because now Thunderbolt always kills. I'll Toxic again, just in case he wants to switch for whatever reason. Whew. Obviously, I know Dracovish doesn't kill from this range. +4. Yeah, no, there's no way. Sand. I mean, Draco would kill. But I don't. He might be max. Oh, I thought that was poison damage for a sec. Okay, cool. I can go Dracovish and go for Draco Meteor. But I think Zeraora is just a better play overall. And seems like this is Volt Switch range. But I'm just gonna Thunderbolt because there's no need to do anything else. This is Thunderbolt. I almost brought physical Zeraora this week. Sure, glad I did not. Yeah, almost brought a fully physical Zeraora. Man, oh man, am I glad I didn't. He's gonna go into Quack here. Although I could have Grass Knot. So who knows. Sacred, yeah, that's the thing, is that this Pokemon comes in. I'm gonna Volt Switch here, actually. He didn't go for E-Speed last time, I don't think he goes for it this time. Yeah, cool. That does a good amount. And we're gonna go hard Dracovish. Let's do it. Hardvish. He does Sacred Fire, okay. Burn? No burn. Cool. You love to see it. I think the only way we win this exchange is if we hard double into Zarude here. Do I have Super Fang? I don't. Oh, I do. Let's click Super Fang here. He's not staying in. There's just no way. Yeah. So he's gonna go either Quag or yeah, the other plant thing. So we're gonna take 50 from this. Please. Okay, thank you. Hi. Alright, cool. That's good damage. That should be in range of Zarude's. What's this Pokemon called? Cradily. PU defensive. That's range of Power Whip? Yeah, it is. No, it's not with lefties. That's fine though. Let's go into Zarude. How much does Zero Aura do to this thing? Zero Aura. Thunderbolt. Knockoff is 19%. Okay. Cradily is a problem. Recover. Okay, no worries. I can U-turn if I want to. We're buffeted. Hate getting buffeted. I think he's gonna Toxic here. I'm faster, unfortunately. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Okay. I guess we're healing. Whoa. I like smacked the corner of my controller and L is the A apparently. Yeah, it's gonna recover. Cool. We are in a conundrum, ladies and gentlemen. He has 8 minutes. Let's go ahead and Darkest Area. It's a bit of a weird move, but it okay. Let's see. Doesn't do anything. Sludge Bomb. Oh, interesting. That is like a chunk. And we're poisoned. Okay. So we got a jungle healing this turn then. We have to go for jungle healing. Get rid of that poison. Well, he got a Sludge Bomb poison, but no Sacred Fire Burn. I'm sorry. Let's see that sick ass animation again, and then we'll U-turn out. But I think this walls out. Oh, okay. He's gonna switch into Sacred. I think we're faster than you though. He's gonna pressure. Okay. This is sick animation. So we're at a decent HP. We get cured of the poison. Let's go ahead and U-turn on out. Yep. Into Dracovish. I know there's no more sands, but we need a safe pivot, so let's go into Fishy Boy. I doubt he'll go for Sacred Fire, but we'll see. Sacred Fires again? Okay. He does burn us this time. And 4. And 4. This is looking bad for your friend here. Let's count Cradily, Dracovish. Outrage is a lot. I'm gonna Super Fang into Outrage. Because Super Fang into Outrage, he's gonna crunch, okay. That should knock us out. We miss. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm just gonna Outrage now then and get some damage. He's gonna crunch. We might actually live this. No, we don't. Oh, it was a crit. Okay. You hate to see it, but it is what it is. So we're gonna go Zero Aura here. We're gonna go Zero Aura. I don't know if he wants to double into... I'm just gonna Thunderbolt. I don't know if he wants to double into the Quag. He could. I haven't revealed anything other than Volt Switch and Thunderbolt, so... He's gonna E-Speed, okay. That should do about, yeah, like 40. Cool. We're gonna take out the Entei. And you should go hard Cradily here. That was a crit. So many crits these games. I don't know if any of them mattered. I don't know if the crunch mattered all that much. On the what's it called? This Thunderbolt actually might have mattered. Because he was at around 50. Yeah, that probably mattered actually. All right, we are just gonna taunt you. We do not mess with this. We're just gonna taunt this Mew. We cannot let this set up. There we go. Yeah, no shenanigans, friend. No shenanigans. I'm gonna full switch. I should be faster. He might switch out. Oh, he's gonna stay in. Cool. Awesome. Let's go into the route here. Quag Cordelius is so hard to beat. He's gonna body press. Okay, we take this very well. Just kidding. That was a crit, yeah. I was gonna say. We usually take like 20% from this. I'll just Darkest Lary it then. Man, so many crits. Oh, he's Colbur. Cool. That doesn't knock him out. Okay. That crit was really really bad then. Because yeah, that crit was really bad because we could have lived too. But what can you do? He's gonna go Quack here, obviously. I didn't knock off here purposely so that way he doesn't know I don't have Grass Knot. So we can maybe save ourselves a differential point. Let's just T-Bolt. He should go Quagsire here though. He doesn't. Okay. Or Critterly. I'm surprised he didn't save any differential. I mean, we'll take it though. We'll take it. He's gonna go into Oni-chan. We're gonna taunt this first, just so that way he can go for recovers. There we go. Can't recover on us. He's just gonna Giga Drain. Makes sense. Okay, so we could live maybe 2 more of those. And we're gonna Thunderbolt twice. And we're gonna T-Bolt twice. Maybe we'll get a crit or a para. You never know. That does so little damage. And no para. Okay. Okay. We're gonna Thunderbolt again. Because this obviously 1v1s us. Let's go ahead and Thunderbolt. Try to get a para. I mean, he could have went and just Quag and won. Obviously, he didn't know I didn't have a Grass Knot, but para. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we knock off. I'm gonna knock off here. Get rid of the lefties. That actually did a lot more than... Okay, cool. Oh well. So we lose, what, 3-0? Unfortunate game. Lots of crits for both of us. It was a very haxy game. But go check out Lukas. Obviously, he's a really good player. If he beats us, because we're the best. So, but yeah, I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.